before we met Demandy, we were struggling with the problem of really being kind of boring and beige and not really sticking out in our industry or with our competitors. So after working with them, we did this kind of go to market worksheet and the strategy. And after doing this work with them, I felt like we stood out and we were really telling the story we wanted to tell. The other thing they really helped with was I knew that personal branding is important. I wanted to do it. I just didn't have the time, really couldn't figure out how to get the time to do it. So working with the Mandy for an hour a month and basically that's my only time commitment. And the content is there on all the platforms, um, posted daily. So it actually helped our recruiting efforts because it kind of gave credibility to myself as a person as I engaged with new recruits. So that was pretty cool. So part of that strategy is doing outreach to these sales reps. And the way that this content has really helped is that when I do this outreach to these reps, they look at the content and they look for credibility, right? So having this content that I put out, which speaks to them and is, saying the things that a lot of times is adding value, whether they come with us or not, in terms of how they can up their closing ratio and ultimately make more money. That really builds the credibility for them to connect with me, open up, and have the initial discussion. Um, but also the credibility or the reputation of, yeah, this guy knows what he's talking about. Maybe I'll work with him. I think this service would be perfect for business owners or CEOs in high growth business that basically need almost an extension of themselves, but need expertise both in marketing, personal branding, as well as almost a leg up in recruiting. So yeah, for me, this content's been really valuable in terms of just lead generation and staying top of mind with leads I'm trying to connect to, but as well, it's been really good for talent acquisition as well as talent retention.